accused him of some of the allegations. So this isn't actually the rape allegation. This is just like civil suits.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's just working with anybody who's been. I don't know. I can't speak on it because I've never dealt with it, so I don't know what it's like. Or
yeah, I just feel like to come to work every day and hate the person you have to work across from is so difficult. And it's not.
You've worked with people you've hated.
Well, that's what I'm about to say though. But I think it's a different capacity when you're an artist, or if you're like again, like if you work at fucking TJ Maxx and you hate the bitch at Register 2, like, well, fuck Carolyn. Like, you ain't got to talk to her. Like, y'all got to be friends. But like, if you and I hated each other and we had to come here and do this show every week, like, it would be terrible because you'd be able to see through it so much. So I feel like it's so much time spent together, especially being an actor and like being on set all day. It's like, it's long hours, it's table reads, it's all the shit y'all do together. So it's like, not to say you have to love your cast, but you have to at least like your cast and crew enough because y'all spend so much time together. Like,
well, imagine telling your supervisor, any superior, about a situation. They're like, well, just have to work through it, or they just like ignoring it and not even saying anything to it, which is really sucks. Yeah, it's really fucked up.
Yeah, and again, I don't know all of the ins and outs of this story, so I don't know, that's how it played out.
I forgot the young lady's name, but I know that one situation she had to actually bring her fiance or her boyfriend to the
no, that's the same thing. Yeah, this is this is the story I've heard, but yeah, no, you got to bring your man to set. You got to bring your nigga to the set to be like, yo,
calm shit down.
It's a problem.
Imagine you having to go to your nigga's fucking job to calm shit down.
Yeah, I'm not going calm now. Yeah, I mean, if I have to go, I'm not going calm. So
it's gonna be some calming. One visit.
What else? Would you like to go night, nigga? Would you like to go night?
Jay-Z's a billionaire.
Jay-Z is a billionaire.
We knew this already.
Thanks to us, because who the fuck was that on the run? Who the fuck bought Blueprint 1, 2, and 3? Who want me to keep going?
Who bought
Jay-Z? Who bought Rockaware? God damn it.
Who bought Armadale Vodka?
Yes. Well, nah. Who bought Doucet?
Right.
Who goes to the Barclays Center? Like, Jay-Z, you owe me a check.
Who bought the S. Carters?
You know what's funny? I was talking about this the other day.
Fucking money.
Yes, no, honestly. Now, I'm going to say this very coyly because I don't want to put them all the way on blast. Me and my friend was talking about two people that we like that are influencers, but they are not influencers. Like,
say them niggas' name.
No. I don't want to say them because I really do.
Malcolm got fucking associates. Oh shit.
I got friends.
Go ahead.
Remix. No, but we were like, yo, like, these niggas are high key eating off of our back. Like, the fact that we have like we remember like when these people were broke and like, you know, on like YouTube.
Yo, you can't say things I can visualize. Like,
no, we do though. Like we remember like when they were broke. Like we remember like when they didn't have no money, when it was on YouTube, just like the little internet could. And now these niggas are making bank. Like these niggas are like making like rich people complaints.
You gotta start running down on niggas. Like how 50 Cent be running down on everybody on him. 50 be running down on niggas on him $2,500.
Yeah. See, but they don't really owe us money though. We just supported them.
I know niggas that owe me $200. And if you listening to this,
all right, well,
listen up.
All right,
I'm coming to collect.
Do I owe you money? I don't think I owe you money.
You do.
For what, nigga?
I don't know, but you owe me $100.
You full of shit. Send me an invoice.
I will.
Send it to my lawyer.
I will.
Otherwise, I don't know what to tell you.
Everybody owe me $100. If you
pain and suffering.
If you listening to this, you owe me $100.
Everybody owes me for pain and suffering.
$100.
No, that is a word. Yes.
Keep it $100. You told me that.
Keep it $100.
So do what you say.
All day, every day. On your hot 97 every day. That's my word.
Nah, but Jay-Z, shout out to him.
Yes, no, that is super impressive. You know
what it is? I think he got to the point where it's like, I think he been having money. Like, he been like hitting the bank.
Oh, yeah. And just like purposely like letting it be like, oh, I'm going to just like not.
But I think he at the point where like, all right, the feds is like.
Yeah.
No, you are past that margin, sir. Like you're over the.
I need you to run us our coins because we know you have them. Like you're not. It's like when you like try to cheat yourself into a lower tax bracket so you don't have to pay as much taxes. Like, no, I'm still poor, bitch. It's like, you very much are not poor. Like you are rich and give us your rich people money. Yeah. So, you know.
Now we gotta make this shit public.
Public is what it is.
Speaking of public, look, your boy Cuba Gooding Jr. making his way down into court.
Making his way downtown, walking fast. Whites is looking, he's homebound. Yeah, no, that was unfortunate. I saw that Friday. I think I was at the gym, or Thursday I was at the gym, and like it was like the lead story on the news, and I was like,
in New York City, like it was
in New York City.
Like, it wasn't like no national story. It was like on Channel 7.
Yeah, like some local shit. Like, y'all, look what the fuck is happening downtown in Chelsea. Like, oh my god.
Cuba Gooding Jr. has been arrested for allegedly groping a woman in a New York City bar. Damn it. And they played the video.
You can't deny a video. You cannot deny a video.
What do you think? He did it?
I mean, I didn't watch the video, but I feel like he did it. And I just feel bad for my brother-in-law because I really do like Cuba Gooding Jr.
You know how I'm not going to say he did it, but I seen him coming into trouble really soon. It was a video a couple weeks ago. I mean, not a couple weeks ago, a couple months ago.
He been wilding. He's a wild one.
He what was it? He bit somebody was saying.
He bit somebody's hand?
Somebody was taking a selfie. He took the phone and he was like chewing. He took the phone and put it in his mouth. And I was like,
somebody's filthy phone in your mouth?
Like, yo, this nigga's wild.
Oh, no, that's gross.
Then I saw him at another party. He had
You saw him in person?
Nah. He had the tie around his head.
I did see that, but that was kind of funny.
But you see all this shit coming. You like,
yeah.
You need to chill, son.
Yeah.
Chill the fuck out.
He really does have a problem. But I feel like ever since he played OJ, shit has just been downhill for him. Like, I feel like it was like something in the universe was like, oh, you want to play, bitch? All right, we can play. But yeah, Godspeed. But you know what? I feel like no, I won't say that. All right, I'm gonna say it. I feel like that's his karma for only dating white women.
Oh shit.
So I said it. There it goes. That's what it is. But yes, you know who I do like though? His brother. I like Omar Gooding.
Calm and cool.
I feel like we would be great friends. Like,
he's a good actor too.
He's a great actor. Shout out to T.J. Henderson and the Smart Guy cast. Yes, great actor. But yeah, just chill out. Everybody chill.
Let me check my notes. What else am I
I do want to give a big shout out to the woman that is truly living the hot girl summer that we'd all really aspire to, but truly doing the best. Wendy Joan Williams.
Wendy out here being a hoe all summer. I'm not even.
And I'm here for it. Did you see that Summer Jam?
I'm getting sick of her.
She was really at Summer Jam. Now, if you know Wendy Williams' history, like Wendy used to work for Hot 97. There was a very infamous video of her being on stage with Miss Jones, like in like 94, 95, like mad long ago.
This is before Angie washed her in the bathroom?
Probably around the same time.
Okay.
Probably literally maybe like 2 weeks before, 2 weeks after. Like it's literally that period of like history.
Had to look that fun fact out.
Yeah, I know. You know what's funny? I was watching Page 6 today and Angie was filling in for Bevy and they were talking about Wendy and Angie like conveniently said nothing and I was like, girl, you can talk. Like it's been years, but whatever.
I don't talk about my laundry.
What was I saying? Oh yeah, so like she was at Summer Jam with Miss Jones on stage and like they famously like brought down the curtain on top of her, like literally like brought the curtain down as she was talking. It was just an embarrassing moment, but you know, we come full circle. Now we at Summer Jam and you know, she's the hottest bitch on the scene.
Is she really? She's just been out. I'm like,
Wendy? No, I don't mean like hottest bitch on the scene like in the streets. I mean like media wise. Like,
oh my God.
Hot 97 wish they had a talent as big as Wendy right now.
I took 2 naps the other day and I was like popped up to 2 new videos. One is her like with some mysterious guy in the car.
Oh yeah, Troy.
Then before that,
I don't know his name. I just made that up.
Then before that was like she was on a fucking on a cliff and like there was some.
Oh yeah, holding his leg.
I was like, yo, what the fuck?
I'm here for it. Now, I won't say too much.
Then the day before that, she was like out with one of the Jenners or whoever. What's her name?
Yeah, Kylie. Kris Jenner.
I'm like,
and Kanye and Black China. I just like that. You know, it all feels very strategic.
God, give it to me in doses.
It feels strategic, but I'm appreciating it. But no, she is really living the hot girl summer that we all dreamt about.
In the back of my mind, I'm like, yo, Kevin's about to commit suicide. That was what I'm really thinking.
The husband. I thought she meant the son. I was like,
Kevin.
why?
His son named Kevin too?
Yeah, Kevin Jr.
Oh shit, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
No, but I was like, Kevin's probably at home. Like,
he fucked that up. He fucked it up on his own. That's his own personal problems.
Shit.
Anyway, that's neither here nor there though. But yeah, shout out to WJW.
Out here being a thought.
Thought and bopping, my favorite way.
Did you watch Ava DuVernay's When They See Us?
When I See You. Fantasia. I did. I watched the first 2 parts.
What'd you think of it?
I thought it was great. Not contextually, like obviously I didn't think like the story was great.
FYI, When They See Us is about the Central Park 5.
Yes. So
for those who don't know,
I didn't think the story was great, obviously, but I thought the telling of the story was great, and I thought the way it was shot is great because Ava's just, you know, she's a visionary. Like she just does great work. Like
I couldn't stop watching it. It was really good. I know some people said they got really emotional,
you know what?
But
like,
I
didn't, which made me. So it was like 2 emotions that I was running through my body. So The first thing was like, and I mean, this is after me realizing that I could actually get through it. I was like, is it that I don't care about this as much as I should? But I know it's not the case. And then the other thing was like, am I too numb to this? Like, have I experienced? Because again, like,
I think it's about.
I think once you package it, knowing that this happened 30 years ago, even as vile as the story is, we have lived through and seen so much other shit in time. Like, it's sad that I thought about this while watching it, but I was like, at least they're still alive. Mm-hmm. Given the Trayvons, the Sandra Blands, the Eric Garners, like, at least I was like, okay, at least people are still alive to like live the rest of their life. But I also think a lot of people didn't know a lot about the story prior to watching it. Like, I remember, excuse me, I think it was maybe the 25th anniversary or the 20th anniversary. It was some anniversary of it when they were all out of jail already. And I remember they came on The View, and this had to be at least 5 or 6 years ago. And they were on The View, and they were telling the story. And that was the first time I had like truly, truly heard it. Like, I had knew about it, but watching them tell it from their own mouths was like a whole different experience. But I thought it was great. Like, I like that it's the #1 most watched series on Netflix since it's dropped. Like, I feel like people need to see this. And blacks, please do me a favor. I understand you want to ask other black people if they've seen this story. I do. I get it, because this is quote unquote our story. These are our people. But bring the energy to your white counterparts. Like, ask Bob at the office. Ask, Tom at the gas station. Ask, is Calvin's too black, right? Let me go. Corey or whatever. Like, ask your white counterparts. Like, yes, it is very important that we see this, but like, we know these stories, we know these tropes, we know I don't call them tropes, but we know these characters, like, we know these people. So just recommend it to your white counterparts as well, because they're the ones that truly need to see it. So
I didn't really learn much about, like, my takeaway wasn't any more than what I've already known from it. It was just seeing more in detail. So, like you said, when I was watching, I was thinking, damn, am I numb to this? But like, you had to think, I already knew this. Yeah. You just saw the more context and detail of what the families went through and the hardships, and you was just like, oh, they really went through that shit. And it was kind of the one part I was taking back from was the part, like the initial part, where the fathers and the parents was kind of telling them to agree with what the officer said. And I was like, I don't know too many families that would ever say that. Like,
see, but I do, though, at that time.
At that time, right.
Because I feel like, again, like, at that time, because you gotta think this is like 88, 89. Like, people are aware of, like, police corruptivity. I just made that word up. But corruptness. Mm-hmm. So people are aware of it, but I think it's also this mindset of, like, this is my child. This is even the part where, it's spoiler, but not really. But the part where the boy that got hit in the head with the helmet, I forget his name, but the one that had like the bruise on his face with the cut, when his sister was pretty much like, I'm not gonna sign this, like, I don't want to agree to this. Mm-hmm. But the little boy was so like frantic about it, like, please just get me the fuck out of here, like, just get me out of this police station. I think once you experience like your child or your loved one going through like such emotions like that, you're willing to do whatever just to get them out of it. So if it takes, like, lying on somebody else to get your child free, then you're like, this is what I'll do, because it's just a different world. Like, I feel like this day and age of like social media, like, that shit would never happen like that. But yeah, so yeah,
it's a real telling story, and I'm glad of the outcome that this outcome of them getting their story told, and them also making some headlines with winning cases in court. And I think at the highest ever civil suit in court, they actually won like a few $1 million. I don't know how many million.
Oh, did they?
Yeah, they won some money.
I haven't finished it yet, so I don't really like. I don't know the end details like that, but
I don't know the exact amount. But I mean, the fact that it's kind of hard. Like, it's a battle. Like, they shouldn't have had to go through this anyway. So it's kind of a toss up. But yeah, it's a very telling story.
Very sad.
Very, very sad story. And I think this is the most watched Netflix show in history
since it's premiered. Yeah,
right. Shout out to Ava DuVernay.
Yeah. Ava's just, I just stand her. She's just the best. She is the best. Ava.
What else is there to talk about?
I don't know. I think that's all I really had on my mind. I don't know.
Questions you want to ask me?
Any questions? I don't think so. Do you want to eat after this?
No, I don't.
Wow, you raggedy bitch.
I'm not
you
hungry.
are so raggedy.
Let's see.
It's fine. I'll eat alone. Won't be the first time.
More than 62,000 pounds of raw meat have been recalled before Memorial Day. This is the notes I had from a couple weeks ago.
What were we supposed to take 5 years ago?
So you guys out there eat meat this summer. You guys